Hey, what's up, YouTube? So look, Cliff here, back at you again with another one. Can you relate? So, I wanted to talk about, for a minute here, I wanted to talk about individuals that are scandalous, okay? So, there was this, I'm gonna talk about a guy and a girl, okay? I'm gonna talk about a few people here, okay? So, can you relate? So, there's this girl this one time, right? And basically, you know, I did a lot of stuff for her, you know what I'm saying? And no matter what I did, no matter what I said, you know, to show like, hey, I'm 100, I'm 100, you know what I'm saying, 100, I'm here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna prove to you that I'm better than your last, I'm gonna treat you better, you know what I'm saying? And no matter what I stated, no matter what I said, no matter what I physically did, okay? Because if you're to do like an analyzing scale or something like that, you know, let's say that this individual is child's father, right? I did more for this woman than he did the entire time that they was together, you know what I'm saying? And she even stated that to me, recognized that, right? But this girl was so scandalous that she was secretly on the down low, still talking to dude like everything was all cool, nonchalant, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing was an issue, okay? And y'all know that if you really done with your child's father or baby's mother, okay, then that's it. It's over. You ain't gonna be on no scandalous stuff, talking behind their back and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, trying to fix things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so I had this other individual, and this girl, I was talking to her for a minute, and basically I went to go and meet up with her. Hold on, I gotta speed up a little bit here. Get on this highway here. All right. So look, so this other individual, you know, I sat here and talked to this girl for a long time, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, at that time, I actually had a girlfriend. Well, my girlfriend at the time, she was bisexual and everything. And she wanted to play with this girl, right? Well, long story short, the girl didn't show up, she bailed out, whatever, okay? Some time goes by, and I was looking for a relationship, wanted to be in a relationship. Well, I'm sitting there talking to this girl for some hours and stuff, and I'm literally waiting for her, okay, to meet up with me and all that. And and she never showed up. She stopped responding, this and that. And then her excuse, okay, was that she fell asleep or something. You know what I'm saying? So basically kept leading me on and all that. And then when it came down to it, this is what actually ended up happening. I found out that secretly the whole time that she was talking to me, she was already talking and messing around with my ex, you know, behind my back, you know what I'm saying? And this is just another little concept of the scandalous stuff I'm talking about, all right? And or, you know, I had this girl that I was talking to. Now, I never messed with her, you know what I'm saying? And basically, she had a friend that was, quote unquote, he was homosexual. He was gay, okay? Well, I ended up seeing one of his Facebook posts and stuff, and he knew I was talking to her, right? Well, basically, secretly on the down low, he just made a post and all that, was talking about how he was smashing her, how he just got done hitting it and this and that, and that I thought, I'm over here thinking that they just friends and he gay, but for real, he's just secretly saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's how scandalous people be. And then there was somebody else that was my friend, quote unquote friend, right? So this dude basically any and every time I would get in arguments or some type of, you know, messed up situation with a woman that I was seeing, this dude would go and try to mess with him, okay? Because I had a female, I had her screenshot me some stuff. She hit him up and was like, hey, what's up? You want to fuck? You want to get down? Blah, 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 whatever, all right? He ain't even hesitate. He's like, yeah, where you at? You know what I'm saying? So, for real, there's so many people out here that's scandalous, that be on some dumb stuff that's, you know what I'm saying? And that goes vice versa. That goes for her and him, you know? They both wrong, because it's like, the stuff really upsets you, especially when you in a relationship with somebody. Say you in a relationship with somebody for a long time, for a real long time, you know what I'm saying? And you done put, you done put your effort, you done put money, energy, just everything that you got into this individual, and then y'all break up, okay? And next thing you know, that individual sleeping with somebody not longer than a week after, you know what I'm saying? And it makes you stop and think. You know, all them years and all that time that you put in, like, it was for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I've just been doing a lot of, you know, soul searching and thinking to myself lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, about this whole relationship stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've been understanding, you know, these polyamorous relationship, monogamous, just all different types of relationships. And for real, like, stuff is ridiculous. You know, humans, people messed up, for real. And I don't understand. I think I do to a certain extent. I think it's like a rush for people. I think that people get some type of rush off of, you know, being scandalous. You know what I'm saying? It gives them some type of high in their brain, like, you know, the melatonin, serotonin in their mind. You know what I'm saying? In their brain. It gives them some type of closure or something. I don't know. But I get sick and tired of scandalous people, you know, and like, I don't understand why people can't control this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can you not control your mind? Like, how could this is something else that I think scandalous and wrong, okay? If somebody puts a lot of energy, a lot of effort into you, you know, and you know it, okay? And you think that you so tough, you so bad, you the baddest thing on this planet, and you think that this person ain't gonna go nowhere because, oh, they can't get nobody as good as you, as good looking as you, as, you know, that does certain things and this and that. I'm sorry to tell you, because in all reality, okay, seduction only works for so long, you know. Because looks is not everything. It's not. At the end of the day, it's definitely not. And, you know, I believe in karma to a certain extent, and I'm just gonna wait for karma to come around to certain individuals. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, I'm upset, I'm mad, because I hate idiots, okay? And I'm sorry, hold on a second. I hate idiotic people, okay? Like people that don't have common sense, you know? Like it's so simple. Like people be like there's so many things that's common sense, okay? Like, all right, if your man says to you, look, I don't feel comfortable with you talking to this individual right here, this is how it makes me feel, okay? And if it's another guy or whatever, and the dude's like really, really uncomfortable about it, okay? Common sense should tell you, okay, my man don't like that. I love my man, I care about him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen to him and I'm gonna respect him. Because this dude, he's my ride or die, he's my everything, okay? And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? However, there's women, men out there that'll listen to that, that'll hear that, and be like, man, fuck what he talking about. In the back of their mind, they get what I call the fuckets, okay? They be like, fuck what he talking about. Like, I'ma do me. Either you gonna accept me for me, either you gonna accept me for me being a hoe, either you gonna accept me for being a fucking pothead, a druggie, you gonna accept me for this or that, and you gonna accept me for being a liar, you gonna accept me for being conniving, you're gonna accept me for being vindictive, you're gonna accept me for being scandalous, you're gonna accept me for me wanting to talk to dudes that I fucked with, you're gonna accept me for me secretly playing you. You know what I'm saying? There's women out there and men out there that think like that, okay? Because they've got something cognitively wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? And I get sick and tired of it, you know? And I want to speak on this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to really, really understand, like, this stuff ain't a game, it's not a joke. I made another video, you can check it out, another video on depression and stuff, okay? About, you know, when people treat people a certain way, what happens, you know, and or if your mind's not in the right place and you're not controlling your mind and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I really get sick and tired of, you know, like I know I'm reiterating things over and over again, but for real, I get sick and tired of people that are scandalous. Like I'm just, oh my God, it just, ladies and gentlemen, it woo, you know what I'm saying? Like it make you want woo, you know what I'm saying, with the eyes. It make you want to go crazy. Like it's like, damn. Why do people got to be this way? Like, why can't y'all just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't gotta be like that. It don't gotta be thinking in the back of your mind, oh no, this motherfucker gonna do me wrong, so I'm gonna keep my guard up. I'm gonna this and this and that. You know what? Let them do you wrong. That's what happens. Let them do you wrong, and then if they do you wrong, you move on. Period. That's what it is. If they do you wrong, you gone. You know, it ain't gotta be all this back and forth. I'm gonna keep my guard up because I can't trust and this and that. Well, if you do that, you're making the relationship from the very beginning of that relationship wrong. Okay? From the very beginning. If you cannot give that significant other of yours that trust, you're making it wrong from the very, very beginning. And you're already thinking vindictive. You're already thinking conniving. You're already thinking some scandalous stuff, like in the back of your mind, okay, I see how his body mannerisms, I see what he's talking about, I see how he's acting, I see how he's moving. So I know that he gonna be up to something. You know what? He's just like so-and-so, or he's just like so-and-so, or so-and-so. And they start piecing this stuff because the people that you've been with, they mold you. Now, I want y'all to really, really, really think about this. I'm talking about think about this really hard for a minute. Think about it hard, long, okay? I'm gonna give you some silence for a minute, okay? Because this is the realest that I've ever, you know what I'm saying? Just listen to this, okay? Think about your environment. Think about the people that you've met in your life. Think about the people that you've been with in your life, okay? You are a product of your environment, okay? Think about this. Here we go. This is what I'm saying right here. Think about this. Any and every person that you've ever interacted with in life, okay? Any and everything that you've ever interacted with in life, anything that's interacted with you, or that you've interacted with, or that you've heard, that you've seen, that you've felt, that you've smelt, anything, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it comes down to. You are what you learn. Think about that. You are what you learn. So, with that being said, if you really stop and think about it, okay, you are what you learn. So, these people that are in your life, that come into your life, that break your heart, that do you wrong, okay, that you go back and forth with and all that, these people and everything that I said, every interaction that you've ever had in life, okay, that you've done, okay, it has molded you. It has molded you to become who you are. It has molded you, okay? So, for you to not be able to control this right here, I'm talking about this, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? You have to control this. You have to. Because you are what you learn. And if anybody can influence you or anything, you're not controlling it. You're not controlling this. Okay? And I used to be there. I used to be there. You know, they say that in America, in life, there's two things that you cannot avoid. Okay? They say there's two things you can't avoid. And that is taxes and death. Okay? It's inevitable, right? At least it's what they say. You can't avoid taxes. You can't avoid taxes. You can't avoid death. It's going to happen. At least here. But what really is inevitable, what's guaranteed is you're going to die. I'm going to die. We're all going to die. Okay? And when it comes down to it, you are what you learn. I really want to get this out there and have everybody really stop and think about that, okay? And really think about, in the back of your mind, about the scandalousness, the being vindictive, conniving, all that, okay? Because you've been so hurt and everything that you've been through in your life that you're going to lead it on to another relationship. You're going to push it off onto someone else, okay? And then this is going to become a vicious cycle of what I call pain and heartache. Now look, I don't have no degree, my master's in psychology right now. I don't have, I don't have all this stuff, okay? But I love to learn, okay? And I know I am what I learn, you know? And I refuse to let my environment or anything control me, okay? I control this. I don't care if there's individuals that are yelling at me in my face, you know, saying a whole bunch of ignorant, racist stuff, whatever. They can be stating whatever that they want. Now, if I physically act out, okay, I have been controlled. I just let them control me. You see what I'm saying? Now, if they physically do something, that's a whole nother story. Y'all know, come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. But ultimately, what I'm getting at is I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of this scandalous, you know, people letting others control their mind, or letting things control their mind. That this has literally went to the point to where it breaks relationships. It breaks what is called quote unquote love, okay? Like I'm a big advocate on people not doing drugs, okay? And you know, it really messes with me, because like I said, you are what you learn, okay? And ultimately, you have to remember that you control this. You control it. And you know, I'm gonna get into some more videos and express some more stuff. You know, this is a pretty long video. Kind of got my feelings a little bit, you know, but you know, I know where I'm at in this life right now, okay? And I know up here, I know how to control it. I know how to control it now, okay? I used to be where a lot of people are, okay? And I know that there's gonna be a lot of my ex-girlfriends. I know there's gonna be a lot of ex-guy friends and everything. I'm not saying I was gay or anything. I mean, like, guy friends that, you know, mess with one of my exes at one point or whatever. And I know there's going to be a lot of people watching these videos, watching this one, okay, and thinking really hard about that, about you are what you learn, okay? And I don't want y'all just to skip over that. I want you to really, really think about that you are what you learn, okay? And it has created who you are, okay? So if you're out here treating people like they're nothing, like if you're out here, you know, choosing to get drugs from an ex-boyfriend, irregardless if you go through 16 people to get drugs, or if you're going directly, or if you're, you know, making poor decisions to do this and do that, and you want to repetitively justify your actions, then you are being controlled by what you have learned, and you are not controlling this, okay? And that's just for that, okay? There's so many different other obstacles and angles that I can go at with what I'm trying to get here, okay? So I just want y'all to really stop and think about what I said, okay? And just really, really think about that. Just really think about it. If you got any comments, leave your comments in the box below. Hit that like, subscribe button, and that notification bell. All right.